Hello, everybody. Is it the time? It's our nightmares about to begin. It's scary time.
Welcome back, guys, to Adam the Blackbeard, and today we'll be watching Slap Ham. It's been a long time since we're watching a do reaction to Slap Ham channel. Let's go check it out.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious clips that can't quite be explained. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Again, make sure you guys to subscribe to Slap Ham channel for more interesting video. I will leave the link of his channel in my description. Slap Ham, Slap Ham.
Reddit user Big Dick Winters shared this clip to the platform, noting that as a man of science, he prefers to examine things logically before jumping to conclusions. In the footage, we see an unusual shadow that, according to the uploader, moves at an angle which couldn't have been produced by the light from the windows outside of the room. Take a look.
Oh yeah. Oh. Too bright.
If you listen closely, you may also hear what sounds like heavy, disembodied footsteps.
Yeah, it does. And then the shadows coming, and
The uploader claims that there are only a few members of his family that could make such a sound: his cousin, grandmother and himself. However, this strange event occurred when no other family members were present, and was only discovered when the uploader's cousin, who was showering at the time, received a camera alert. The alert was triggered in the room, which is now a baby's room, and it seems that something passed by that was visible enough in the infrared spectrum to activate it.
again.
To add to the already creepy nature of the video, the uploader notes that the sounds of footsteps and the mysterious shadow were captured where his grandmother and grandfather passed
Gotcha.
away. Have you had a chance to check out our amazing merch store? It's full of ghouls sipping milkshakes, aliens, a box o' limbs, and even just a black t-shirt that says Slapped Ham. So whatever you taste, you're bound to find something awesome in our merch store. So check it out right now. There's links in the description box below, or there's the merch shelf just below the player there. Pew! At first glance, this photo shared to Reddit by user SeparateAd3199 seems rather mundane. Just a holiday snap captured from the balcony of a hotel overlooking the pool. However, if you zoom in, you can see that there appears to be a rather ominous looking figure standing just in the stairwell. The dark figure looks to be staring up at the camera holder. Appears to have large, wide eyes and a mouth full of sharp teeth. The uploader claims that they captured the photo at a hotel in Cheyenne, Wyoming at around 1 AM. They also note that it wasn't until later that they actually spotted the eerie figure. The Redditor asked the staff of the hotel if anyone had been seen like this before, and they told him about a man in a burgundy sweater who's sometimes seen late at night. So what do you think this picture shows? Is it evidence that a ghostly man really does roam the hallways and stairwells of this old hotel? Or is there another way to explain this strange figure that's been caught on camera? Let me know your take on this in the comments down below.
And huge face. I don't know.
This next photo was shared to the Ghosts of London Facebook page by an anonymous user. The user from Manchester, England was on holiday in New York when the picture was taken in a bustling hostel room during the afternoon while playing catch with a baseball. Upon review, however, the photo appeared to show an unseen entity that had its arm around their throat. The poster goes on to note that they're skeptical about this sort of thing and that nothing like this has ever happened to them before. The photo has stirred up debate online, with viewers unsure of what it actually shows. One thought that it appeared as though the figure was placing the user in a chokehold, while another believed that the spirit might actually be embracing him in a loving way.
Does it?
So, as always, we'll throw this one over to you, the viewer, for final judgment. What do you think this photo really shows? Malevolent spirit or guardian angel?
I don't know, it's already very hard to find a small evidence of paranormal in abandoned house, abandoned hospital, or anywhere. It's very hard to find evidence like that, and to see an evidence good like this, it's like a miracle to happen. So I don't know, it's either fake or real. It looks like legit, but at the same time, it's impossible to have this kind of evidence. I know, I split to 50-50. Make sure you guys say it in comment, either it's real or not.
Post your thoughts in the comments down below. In May 2023, inhabitants of Bornholm, a Danish island, reported their houses shaking at around 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Initial theories included a potential earthquake, which is unlikely in Denmark, or an incident connected to the ongoing war in Ukraine. However, subsequent reports suggested that the tremors were due to sound waves from an explosion over 100 kilometers away in northwestern Poland. The authorities in Poland then supposedly sent a text message warning residents to notify the police if they find an aerial object resembling a balloon, cautioning them not to handle it. The incident bore a striking similarity to the one that occurred on February 4th, 2023, when a large balloon-like object, comparable to the size of the Statue of Liberty and equipped with intelligence surveillance gear, was shot down by a US fighter jet off the coast of South Carolina. The balloon was believed to be part of China's spy program. Recovery operations soon followed, with significant portions of the balloon antenna array retrieved. Meanwhile, 3 more unidentified objects were detected over US and Canadian airspace. While they were not assessed as kinetic military threats, their altitude and proximity to sensitive Defense Department sites did raise concern. The objects were all shot down, but their locations, weather conditions and water depths made retrieval difficult. As of February 14th, there were no indications that the 3 unidentified objects were linked to China's spy program or involved in external intelligence collection efforts. No debris was found from the objects, leading to the termination of the search soon after. On February 16th, President Biden addressed the nation about the incidents, stating that the 3 most recent objects were most likely linked to private companies, recreation or research institutions, studying weather or conducting other scientific research. He also mentioned that the US had enhanced the sensitivity of its radars, leading to the detection of many more objects. Despite the official account of these events, there are whispers that a covert government operation may be at play. The idea that these unidentified flying objects could be part of an extraterrestrial origin has also rekindled a fervent interest in the concept of alien life forms visiting Earth. So was the incident over northwestern Poland related to those over the US and Canada? The situation has raised many questions that still remain unanswered.
Yeah. It's totally mystery though. I do not trust any from the news.
Shared to Reddit fully. By user Tony Way 1992. Like this next video shows something rather creepy.
Of trust I put in the news.
Was on a tour of a newly constructed house. We see several construction workers moving about. However, right at the very end of the clip, there's another figure that doesn't look quite right.
Is it Indonesia?
The uploader believes this mysterious figure is a kuntilanak, also known as a pontianak in some Southeast Asian cultures. The kuntilanak is a mythical creature from Indonesian and Malay folklore, often depicted as a ghostly figure of a woman who died during childbirth. The kuntilanak is usually described as a pale, beautiful woman with long black hair dressed in white, and sometimes seen
In the
carrying
preview,
a
I
baby.
did not realize
Her physical allure
what
is
kind of
considered a deadly
form
ruse used to
it
attract and
shows.
entrap unsuspecting victims, primarily
But when I
men.
take a look at
She's
it
believed to
very
announce her
closely,
presence through a
it is
high-pitched
look like
cry
it.
or feminine laughter. Legend has it that kuntilanaks can transform into a fearsome form with sharp fangs and glowing red eyes when they're preparing to attack.
True.
They're often associated with haunting specific places such as trees, houses, or areas where their life was tragically cut short. In some variations of the folklore, they're also known to manipulate and control the minds of their victims.
I don't
While
know
the
about
figure
that.
seen in this video certainly looks mysterious, several viewers have questioned its authenticity, suggesting it might just be a fake. Unfortunately, without more information, it's
could
difficult
be,
to
though.
know the truth.
But it
So
looks
what do you
legit.
think? Real or fake? Let me know down below.
Alright. Seems Malaysia also have these vampires. That's what in English. I don't want to say in Malay or Indonesian version the name of it because it's scary, okay? It's scary. Sorry, it's very cold. Alright, these vampires are truly dangerous in our culture. That's why in ancient time people have trouble to deal with it. If you face one, it's either you run. Yeah, better run.
Posted to Reddit by user Necrid41, this next clip supposedly shows footage of a mysterious jetpack man filmed over Long Island in 2012.
I don't know. What is that? I don't know. What is that? There's been a lot
Jetpack
of.
man.
What is that?
Oh, there it is.
Weird, huh?
Yeah, what's...
Let me just put on focus right there.
What is...
I don't know.
Where is it?
It's right on my camera. It's right here. See that?
Yeah, but where's it in your life?
It's up there. I'm trying to get it. You can see it through the camera because it's against the white clouds.
In 2020, several commercial airline pilots reported sightings of a similar figure around Los Angeles International Airport. Footage of what might be the jetpack man was captured by a flight school instructor off the coast of Los Angeles County.
Wait, that's military radar. Did not pick it up. It's dangerous out there, especially in the sky, full with aircraft, with a plane trying to go through with it.
In 2021, another sighting occurred near Los Angeles International Airport, with pilots being alerted to the potential hazard. The report came from a Boeing 747 pilot who spotted the figure approximately 15 miles east of LAX at an altitude of 5,000 feet. The Federal Aviation Administration and the FBI have investigated these sightings due to the risk jetpacks could pose to commercial aircraft. However, some suggest it might not be a man at all, but rather a drone designed to resemble one. After viewing the footage filmed over Long Island, one Reddit user, Aloof Dude, shared a strange anecdote about a young co-worker from some years ago. This colleague suddenly announced one day that he had seen an angel the previous night. The sighting occurred while the young man was hanging out with friends in a basketball court in a notorious neighborhood. The angel, he reported, was an enormous humanoid figure resembling a grey statue that seemed to be flying in an upright standing position with its arms stretched out like Frankenstein. It was low enough in the sky that the young man believed he could have hit it with a stone had he thrown one at it. He denied any possibility of the figure being a balloon or kite. The experience deeply affected the man and seemed to shake him to his core, leaving a lasting impact that was evident in his demeanour from that day forward.
I don't know.
Before we take a look
But
at an
it does
unsettling
mystery,
photo
though.
captured in Cardiff, South Wales, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos.
Make sure you guys subscribe to Slapham channel, alright?
Cardiff, South Wales has a long history and many old buildings, making it ripe for ghost stories and folklore. The castle, which dates back to the Roman period, is said to be haunted by a variety of spectres. One such apparition is the second Marquess of Bute, who reportedly roams the castle's clock tower. There have also been reports of a ghostly coach being driven by headless horses. Visitors to Llandaff Cathedral have reported seeing ghostly figures, possibly monks, and feeling sudden drops in temperature. Redditor Ride United 1305 recounts a personal experience from April 2016 while investigating the Llandaff Cathedral graveyard in Cardiff. During their investigation, they captured this photograph, which features a rather creepy sight.
Where?
The image appears to show a ghostly figure standing
Is
to the
that
side
it?
of the large cross.
I thought it's a gravestone.
Looks as though it could be wearing a
Sorry
dark
about that.
hooded robe or possibly a long dress. Initially, the poster thought the mysterious feature could be another gravestone,
See?
but after attempting to debunk this theory and recreate the image through multiple shots from the same angle on the same night, they concluded that it wasn't a gravestone at all.
Then they should
With
show
such a rich history,
the
it's little
other
wonder that
picture.
Cardiff is home to so many paranormal tales. Could this photo show the apparition of a monk roaming the old cathedral's graveyard? We'll leave that up to you to decide.
Right, I guess that's it for today's video, Slapham video. And again, make sure you guys subscribe to Slapham channel. I will leave the link in my description, and make sure you guys to subscribe to my channel as well. Leave a like, comment, and share if you can. I see you guys very soon. See ya.